Ooh. Oops, I clicked on Syracuse, CBS, and they're not playing the Jets. No, it's actually Pittsburgh versus Browns. For some reason.
Starting five. Portis is out there with Paul. Then there's Washington. Then it's Lucas, and it's Ferguson in at the 4. And for the Magic, we've got Alperon Şengün, and it's Papa Lucas in at the 3 spot. You know, Greg, I can't believe it. Thanksgiving Day is tomorrow.
Oh, he actually doesn't wear a headband. That can be. New year, new him. Ferguson? I mean, Curtis? He's gonna keep his headband on. Oh, I finally get the yeah. No, he's stranded. I remember my stuff. You said what? I said, now Lucas is stranded.
Just talked about Kevin is looking at this game. Back time.
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter is out.
That's not that good.
Oh my God. The jet stream is buffering like crazy. Like, you are not that important to be buffering like that.
Charlie LaForce. And now let's see how teams compare in the
And
early
look at
going with a look at the power rankings. While they're still in the bottom third of the
Yeah.
league, they do get a little bump in the rankings.
Checking out the
You
Rockets.
know what? I'm just gonna full screen right there.
Here are the starters for Houston. We've got Washington, and it's Ferguson in at the 4. And for Orlando, all right, Grant, as a team, how long do you think it takes to figure out if you're a legitimate contender?
You know, BA, a lot of teams come into the season thinking
None of
they
these
are
teams are
contenders.
trying to
And they
think
have
that.
to find
Tell
out
you
the
that.
hard way that, quite honestly, they're just not. But generally, I'd say you have a good idea after the first month or so of the year.
Trying to be Curry and miss extension.
And the Magic start out with the ball. Pass to Vassell. Now here's Şengün. Another shot. And he lays it up and in.
Fighting to earn the second chance opportunity on the foul shot. This is exactly what coach wants from Şengün.
Well, that was a quick foul for him there. The refs are certainly calling it close.
First team foul.
Here's Paul. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Oh, he really fought for that one. Battling through contact to complete the play.
Incredible body control right there. Don't know how he was able to get that one to go. It sure was a thing of beauty to watch.
Grant, your first year in the league, 1995, the Houston Rockets were NBA champs.
Oh, B.A., I mean, Hakeem the Dream made facing that team a nightmare. He was everywhere defensively, long and quick on his feet. That 95 Houston team was incredible.
Ferguson.
Yes.
Sosa grabs the board. For Orlando, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Shot on the wing. And there are the Magic with another bucket. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Portis with it. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game. Pass to Lucas. Back to Paul. Intercepted. Here's Vassell. Pure from three-point range.
Boy, they're on fire right now. Cooking with gas, starting this one out 4-5.
Outside Paul.
Right.
Down low.
Right.
Will it go? And Lucas gets it to go.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really gives the defense just another thing to worry about.
Well, they better be thinking about him. I mean, we know how dangerous he is.
Vassell can't get it to go.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Pass to Lucas. Out to Portis. There's the triple. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
The Magic have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
Defended by Portis. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
Good play
Shade
call
tactics.
and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
To the right side. Portis with a screen on Vassell. Paul with it. He's picked up by Vassell. Portis for 3. To the wing, right side. Shoots over Vassell.
Oh, I didn't touch it.
And he'll go to the line.
I didn't even touch him. That's why he made
It's
it.
on Devin Vassell. Moody's checked in for Orlando.
Look at my 4-point play. I didn't even touch him though. You know the stuff that they weren't calling last night?
Line for the Rockets. Portis.
So,
At the line for 1.
Mind the lane. One side.
ooh, crap. Yeah. Nothing else to do.
And it's tied up with
Shouldn't
that
be
one.
in the gym. That's
Granted,
probably why
it's fair
he's
to say
missing all
this
his
Magic
jump
team
shots
is still
this
coming into
season.
its own as
Shooting
far as
all
the
over
youth on the
vicinity.
roster.
Yeah, not a lot of NBA service time up and down the roster, but tons and tons of talent. I mean, they've done very well constructing the roster. Now to develop it, and they'll see the wins pile up.
Turkish thunder. Şengün tasting the sauce up top.
Pass to Ferguson. Back to Portis. It's rebounded by Şengün.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Ferguson with a rebound.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Here's Portis. Count it. His 3rd and 5 attempts.
You know, so far he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
Pass to Moody. Now Şengün. Here's Moody. Back to
Wow,
Şengün.
nice travel, bro.
Shot clock at 5. Over Washington. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. The kid from Turkey, Alperen Şengün. Clark, he's really figuring it out quickly.
He sure is. Yeah, I mean, scoring has not been a problem for Şengün. A bit undersized as a center, but he's found a way to beat teams with his quickness, and it's all about utilizing your strengths, and the sooner you figure that out, the better off you are.
Now here's Portis. 9 points in the game. Got a piece of
Oh!
it. In transition, here they come. And he lays it up and in.
Using the rim as a shield. Nice reverse.
Pass to Lucas. Here's Ferguson. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
He almost brought the basket down on top of himself.
Oh, there's hang time, and then there's a time to hang.
Well, you got to make that moment last. Enjoy it for as long as you can.
Here's Şengün. Oh, it's blocked by Washington. And he recovers it. Second shot opportunity. And the rebound goes to the Rockets.
I was stuck under
Outplayed
the
in the
hoop.
previous game on their schedule, losing to the Knicks.
There was just no sense of urgency to hit the offensive glass. They have to be disappointed in the lack of second chance points.
Yeah, I agree. Hard to win games when every offensive possession is one shot, then a jog back the other way to play defense.
And that one misses.
He was going
So
for the
both
board, but
teams
then
changing it up
going
here.
for.
Orlando leading. Pass to Brandon.
Yeah, because that's what somebody is.
Here's Nzosa. 5 on the clock. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. Now that we're into November, let's see how the Eastern Conference standings are shaken out. You look at Orlando. Already, they're on the outside looking in. 9th place in the conference.
And looking at Orlando, they've had that kind of mixed start that we've come to expect. Nothing that would indicate they're in for any kind of special season.
And, you know, perhaps with a roster move or two later on, they can start to break out of that pattern.
A good look from
you're not hitting
Brown.
that.
And another miss by Houston.
All alone from mid-range. You gotta think he's kicking himself.
Here's Garrett. Hauled in by Brown. The Rockets trail. And while we have a chance, the 2K leaderboard showing the NBA's best when it comes to steals. Second, the Magic.
This team will punish you for sloppy ball control, no question. They've got a lot of fast-handed guys just waiting to take advantage.
The Magic making a switch here. That one drops. He ties it up. Orlando has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Pass to Lundy. Lets it go from deep. That one doesn't drop.
Looked like that one was like
The Rockets have gone 6 of 11 so far. Here's Brown. 14 points for him last game against New York. Fires from deep. Rebound by the Magic.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
To the inside. Snatched away.
Too many arm links.
To win the cold spell.
Oh.
And it's good on the layup. 6 points for him. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Magic.
Well, you know, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off for them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early going.
And also, the coaching staff has to love the hustle so far. Just playing with great energy, getting out and converting in transition.
Oh!
Up high and down it goes on the line.
Gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
It's only happening
Strong
because he's
finish to
motivated.
seal the deal.
And that's an alley-oop that'll be loop to loop all day long on the highlight reel.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
Here's Moody. No made baskets yet. To the left side wing. It's blocked. And they forced the shot clock violation at big key.
And they got a spot at the top 10 when it comes to hampering the opposing offense. They create solid coverage that doesn't allow for a lot of easy shots.
And as their #2 ranking in steals will tell you, defense has been a major focus for them. Constant pressure on the ball, quickness, and a mindset that they're not going to make anything easy on you. We've got 1:48 left in the first quarter of the game. And Vukcevic pulls it down.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Brown can't hit.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of a slump.
No good on that one.
Oh my God, he's not supposed to be on the floor.
Good on the second one. The Rockets have gotten 8 of 16 attempts to fall. We've got 1:28 left in the first. Takes the three.
I know what you wanted.
And it's Orlando with a rebound. They defeated Utah in their
Oh
last
my
game.
God.
And you'd have to think that luck played a part in that one. I mean, the opponent had an off night at the defensive end for sure.
Well, I think it was a combination of things, quite honestly, but the defense didn't really offer
my
them
God.
a challenge all
Ooh.
night. I agree with that. He's only 2 for 7 from the field, trying to work his way into
Who's
some
that?
kind of rhythm.
Timeout called. The
Yeah,
Magic.
that's your coach. Oh wait, that's my coach. Yeah, man. I made her.
He has now had a 300-yard game this season.
Definite WNBA influence.
One out for the Jets, 2 for the Dolphins. In the wild card race.
What's going on with that there?
What game? Us? Yeah. Yeah, it looks like we're gonna win.
And Orlando
We got.
has possession.
No, we don't actually.
They trail by 1.
Stanley, come on.
Pass to Lundy. Williams defending. Here's Moody. Good.
Rogers?
13-footer.
No, that's a shame.
Plenty of give and take so far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes already. Both teams came to play.
And here's Brown for 3. Buries it from 3. Brown's got 10 points in the game.
Guys, this has been an incredible performance this quarter. I mean, he's getting the ball where he likes it and wants it, and just going to work.
Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
Hey.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Nah, dude, Drew Lock is 19 for
And he
39.
drops it
right
first. All right, the
Insane.
Rockets making a switch here.
19
Anthony's
for
checked
40.
in. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. And it's Houston's ball. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of the Magic this year.
Last year, they battled to a stalemate, winning 1 game apiece.
You know, when you only see a team twice a year, it's hard to really get a good understanding of who they are, or a good feel for them. Oftentimes, that can lead to a series split.
Garbage.
Here's Brandon. Checking his numbers, he's put up a little over 9 points a game.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
Dude, what the heck, dude?
Free throw drops for Anthony.
2 shots.
Run to Mario.
Second free throw,
Oh,
no good. It's stolen by Hunter. From deep. And it's Orlando with a rebound. Moody from outside.
Yeah.
Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
He just nails the 3. Way to close the
Yeah.
Talk about lifting up a team and energizing them at the end.
And at the end of 1, both teams putting up some points.
Yeah,
Rockets
sometimes.
ahead. Up
He doesn't
by
get a
1.
lot of minutes.
And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second
I'm pretty
quarter.
sure Wiggins takes his minutes.
And getting it going again
Kuczynski.
here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
Man, they're just having their way, bullying the other team in the painted area, imposing their will down there whenever they want.
We've got Devin Vassell, and it's Şengün in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Magic.
Get out of here, Kurt.
Out to Anthony. 3 on the clock. Paul into the lane. And that's 2
Garrett, why
points
do you
on the
fight
layup.
so hard?
And the Rockets lead by 3.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
From deep three-point land, Williams grabs the board.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Devin Vassell's game is more varied than he's given credit for. He said, quote, when I first got drafted, 3-and-D was the label, but I'm more than that. I excel at all 3 levels, but people throw labels around, and it's fine with me. At the end of the day, I just try and hoop and prove people wrong. Brian?
That's all it takes. He's a man on a mission. Thanks, Allie. Vassell can't get it to go. And so Paul will bring it up for the Rockets. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. The Magic have got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. Pass to Vassell. Here's Lundy. He's guarded by Paul. Nzosa passes to Vassell. 6 to shoot. Here's Lundy. Back to Vassell. Lets the 3 fly. Hits the trifecta. Vassell's got his second bucket of the night. Well, the saying is defense wins championships. But in this day and age, don't you need both?
No question, BA. You definitely do. I mean, we've seen plenty of great defenses flame out in the playoffs because they couldn't put up points. Defense alone isn't enough. You need a balance of both.
Outside Paul. The Rockets with another miss.
Look at him, and he's a little hit and miss from there, even without a defender in his face. No guarantee. That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
Back to Anthony. Pass to Paul. Washington outside. Here's Lucas. Anthony outside. Şengün with a steal. Here's Lundy. And here is Şengün out to the right wing. Şengün, a screen on Anthony. The offensive rebound. Second chance shot. Oh, it's blocked by Washington. And here we go, the Rockets in transition. Here's Paul. Lucas passes to Paul. Washington left side. Şengün with a steal.
Let him clamped on that baseline.
Pass to Garrett. Here's Lundy. He picked up 24 points in their last win against Utah. To the paint. From 8 feet away, and Şengün gets it to go. Şengün's got 8.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Here's Lucas. 6 on the shot clock. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
If you give him any sort of space, he's going to attack.
Pass to Garrett. For 3. The Rockets pull it in. That'll be the first of 2 games on their home court. Time called here. The Rockets decide to talk it over.
Tyreek. Oh, damn field goal range. Dang.
Both teams deciding to change it up. We are now into November, so let's check in on the standings in the Western Conference. Taking a look at the Rockets.
When I look at Houston, when you look at their roster, they're talented enough to turn this thing around. But so far, the season has not come together for them the way people predicted.
Yeah, that's the sense you get, isn't it? I mean, the important thing is that they don't panic here. Stick to the basics and work out of this slump without trying to do too much at one time.
Pass to Nzosa. Defended by Portis.
Y'all are all in my space, man. I don't need help with this group.
Washington grabs a miss. Washington's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And he lobs it up to the rim. There's the steal. Defended by Portis. Pass to Nzosa. Washington grabs the miss. Washington's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Ferguson. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
2 shots.
And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Here's Vassell. The long distance 3 is buried. Vassell's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
The defense not doing a good job at all of getting after him. They've got to crowd him and make it tough. That's his 2nd this quarter.
On the wing, Vassell.
Why would you cut that? Why would you cut that?
Defended by Portis. 5 to shoot.
Dude, get out the way.
The
Shoot
Magic
it
need to
now.
put one up here. In Sosa. No good from
Just got
outside.
all the
You know, he's not a knockdown shooter from there, but when you're that uncovered, you almost are forced to take it.
Here's Portis.
Hey.
Pass to Lucas. They set the pick. Here's Ferguson. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. The Rockets again can't hit. Orlando has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Defended by Portis. And that basket makes it 5 for 10. Steady production so far. The Rockets trail. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Şengün. And the first one at the line is good.
This is how you stay in the game. They're doing a beautiful job from the line. 100% this quarter.
So both teams making some changes here.
They found their rhythm at the free throw line this quarter, trying hard to make up ground.
And out of bounds, Houston will have it. All right, let's see the best free throw shooting teams this season. In the third spot, the Rockets.
This is a team that knocks down their free throws at an elite rate. Whoever they go up against
that.
should always try to avoid fouling
The
them at all
Dolphins,
costs.
Thank you, Chris.
Pass to Moody. Driving to the basket. And Vukcevic pulls it down. And so it's Brown with it. He brings it up for Houston. Trailing by 2. Hunter passes to Brown.
7 seconds left. Aaron Rodgers with the ball.
Fires for 3. And it's Orlando with a rebound. Brandon's got 4 rebounds in the game.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those 2 in the first quarter.
And Brown gets the 3. Brown's got 13. Well, it's certainly been a roller coaster ride.
You do me one, I'll do you one better. It feels like we have a lead change every few possessions.
Defended by Brown. And stolen by Brown. Fast break. Here come the Rockets. Vukcevic, good. And it's a 3-point Rocket lead. Orlando calls timeout.
Overtime.
Second in fewest turnovers per game, and defensively they've had trouble forcing turnovers. That makes it tough to get out in transition and get those easy looks.
And to be number 2 in turnovers per game, it gives you a good sense of what a well-organized squad they are. They run a tight ship. And here's Brown for 3. Ochoa with the rebound.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Pass to Brandon.
So extra out.
1:25 left to play in the second quarter. Unloads from 13. 2 on the clock.
Precious.
Ochoa for 3. Can't get it to drop. Hunter with some nice D. And here's Brown for 3. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
I love the relentless attitude he showed there. Got himself in great position under the glass.
Hey, had the presence of mind to know exactly where the rebound was going.
And then the nifty touch to tip it in as well.
Pass to Brandon. Defended by Brown. Ochoa with a screen.
Too tall.
And he can't bank that one in. Houston in the lead. Beyond the arc. Another miss by Brown.
Understand it now.
Miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock.
Understand it now.
All alone. And the rebound goes to the Rockets.
And their free throws have dropped off in this quarter. They're settling for too many jump shots right now.
You didn't even know if he could shoot. That was racist.
Here or there, getting the ball inside. That's how you create high percentage offense.
On the take. Deflected.
Oh wow, 6 of 14 is not bad at all.
So it's Houston
We'll get it
with
together.
a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build
Show
an
me the best
advantage
player on the
back
court
after
is
this.
next time. Jets went to overtime. Gina dude.
And thank you for joining us, as with 2 quarters in the books, it's looking good for the Houston Rockets.
You know what, Shaq? One thing you can't teach is hustle. You have to have it inside of you. You can ask for it, you can demand it, but you can't teach it. It has to be in that person. This team has a number of guys like that.
I'm looking at their second chance points. They play with the hunger on the glass tonight. That's been the difference in this game.
Next up, let's see who made the honors for our NBA Players of the Week. What do you think about our Eastern Conference winner?
Plenty of LOVE. That's what you can do about this game. Love it, because that combination of skill and size,
I was doing better than
big
that.
fella is taking care of business.
I was doing 30
game
and
in
20.
and game out.
Yeah, and that really that's
Come on, Tua. End us. Please, bro, I don't want to deal with this. I want a top pick.
And that's it for halftime. Thank you
I
for
want
joining us.
everything a
We send you back
second
to
team
Brian
deserves,
Anderson
man.
at the start of the 3rd quarter.
Dude, he's on horrible splits right now. Single.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far.
I'm trying to listen to my coach now, though.
And here are the Rockets now. So the Houston 5 right now. We've got Washington, and it's Portis in at the point guard. That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Superb anticipation on that rejection, and that'll
Johnny
allow them
Smith,
to stay
let's
on the
go,
lead
boy.
if they keep defending like that.
Vassell outside. Shoots from the right corner. Trying to bank it in, but it misses.
I don't know if you can credit the defense for that. It was just a missed opportunity.
It's like, I shoot,
Drives to
bro.
the hoop. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with
Cash
one
out.
hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
Come on, G-Star. You
Ball
are
against
not
Vassell.
tough.
Here's Ferguson. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Oh, yeah, you ready? No. No, no.
And the free throw, no good.
Who's the best
Orlando
player?
has gone 5 of 12 from
He
three-point
understands
range
his shot.
tonight. Counted. He's got 15.
Beautiful setup. You see right there, Alperon Şengün.
Back,
This
coach.
game isn't
Coach.
all about power.
You know that's
And
not
that
bad.
puts them just one foul from the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the strike.
Here's
Papa.
Lucas. No good on the quick three for Orlando. They've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. In Sosa. It's good on the putback.
Sosa.
And it's good to see Vassell find the open man as he continues to
Too
evolve
long
as a
for that.
player.
And it's out of bounds to the Rockets as Houston retains possession.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Here's Portis.
Sam.
Good. That's his 5th bucket in 9 attempts.
Boy, you can see the connection these guys have. They ran the play well. The defense had no idea how to deal with it.
contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot that earned those free throws.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Here's Portis. 15 points in the game.
Good, John. What the heck?
And there's the drive. Gets it. He's 6 for 10 and looking confident out there.
Credit the plays they're calling for him. Getting him right now some good shots.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Inzoza passes to Şengün.
Oh, he was close.
Wing shot on the way. Doesn't go that time. The Rockets have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter.
Both of his running shots are...
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot.
Different
So 2
directions.
free throws for him.
One is fading back, one is
And even from where we're sitting,
I never know
you
which
could
one he's
clearly
gonna
tell
do.
it was a foul.
So I shoot
No
it
question
every
about it.
time.
I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
This guy's sub for that.
The Magic have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Pass to Garrett. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the
Just took the
third
shot.
quarter. The wide open shot is on the money. Here's Lucas. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game. Here's Ferguson. Yep, count it. Ferguson's got 10 points.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Here's the cell. Ferguson with a rebound. Ferguson's got 4 rebounds in the game. Portis into the lane. Good!
Put your hand up,
for
Garrett.
11 on the night.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
And Vassell can get that shot anytime he wants.
Portis outside. Pass to Ferguson.
Oh, so that was stupid.
Misses the 3.
Touchdown. Game done.
Didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money for the
Hey.
And he lobs it up top.
That was
Şengün,
John.
no good.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up
He
empty.
definitely
And you know,
makes
guys,
genius.
always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect. That puts them over the foul limit with plenty of time left. They're going to have to be cautious now.
And he makes the first. Houston making some changes. Williams comes in for Washington. And Anthony subbed in for Portis.
Never thought
Trying
I
to
would
get some
cheer for the
both.
Dolphins.
To have a big who's great at the line, such
Especially
a
against
plus.
the Jets.
Here's Vassell. Off
Oh.
line with 3.
And they're
Oh, you
plus
was
5
scared.
on the boards after that rebound.
And here's Paul. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game. Ferguson, pass to Paul. Here's Lucas. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh, a clear foul there.
You didn't
on
have to
this
do
shot.
that.
So he'll get a pair at the line. That one on Şengün. Let's look at
Oh,
the
and
energy
B came
stats.
back today.
How the hustle game has been going for the Rockets.
Phenomenal work on the defensive end so far. That stands out the most. They
He
made
dropped
it their
30.
mission to block shots and make things hard for the opposition.
You also can't ignore the good job they've done rebounding on the offensive end tonight. That hustle has been well rewarded with second chance points.
Garrett passes to Brandon.
Oh, come on,
swiped
teammate.
away. And they're pushing it up. And he's going for the lob. Alley-oop up top, hammer it home.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys.
Okay,
Get in
okay,
the hoop
chill.
before the defense can get set.
Anthony
Hey,
against
good
Vassell.
goal screen.
There's the 3. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 4 rebounds now. To the middle. Here's Ferguson. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. Orlando's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Vassell.
I'm not sure whose fault that was, guys, but they need
put
to
Barry
get
back
on the
in the
same
game,
page
man.
here.
And the Magic making a change here.
need a flurry.
Achua's checked in. Hunter's checked in for the Rockets. Brown comes in for Paul. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Oh, they call everything.
All right, a chance to check out the Orlando Magic's upcoming schedule. On Friday, they'll defend home court against the Portland Trailblazers. And then Monday, they kick off a road trip in Washington, where they'll take on the Wizards.
And looking at the Cavaliers matchup, it's going to be a very tough one for them. They'll need to be playing at their peak if they're going to steal the win.
Here's Brown. Down. 14 points for him. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, there will always be players looking to change teams, but Commissioner Silver said, quote, when a player asks to be moved, it has a ripple effect. Lots of other players are impacted by that as well. It's one of those issues that we intend to discuss
Shot down.
and see if there are remedies for this. Brian, interesting to see what comes of those talks.
Yeah, that is
They'd be like, why don't you just take it to the hoop? That's the only reason I'd be missing.
Got a hand on it. Here's Lundy.
I can't take it to the hoop this time.
Averaging around 18.5 points a game.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Brown with it. Now guarded by Achua. And there's the foul. It'll go on Precious Achua. So that'll be a second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. And so he makes both from the line.
All right, Coach. I'm sorry, but you're please, bro.
Orlando's gone just 1 of 5 from 3-point range here in the third quarter. Defended by Brown. To the wing on the left. Here's Lundy. The 3 off the mark.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Fires the 3. Brown can't hit.
Not himself from range right now. But the only way out of this funk is to keep trying.
Out to the wing. Inside. And that one's good. Brandon.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
The ball's knocked loose. To the paint.
Too high in the sky.
Hunter with the rebound.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
And here's Brown for 3. Orlando grabs the miss. Back comes Houston in transition. Oh, had the opportunity on the break, but couldn't make the 3.
His offensive output just isn't there tonight, but his teammates have found a way to pick up the slack.
Tries the spin move. Count it.
Shouldn't have been.
5 points in the game.
Slow-mo.
For Houston, they've gotten 7 of 16 shots to go so far in the third quarter.
Here.
Another miss by Brown.
Registering 3 threes in the first half. He hasn't hit one since.
Cut. Baby on you.
Here's Brandon. Hunter covering. Down low.
No.
And here we go. The Rockets in transition. And here's Brown for 3. Knocks down the long J. Brown's got 19 points.
With the defense trying to protect the interior, he pulls at the arc and drains it.
Brandon. Hunter with the rebound. Hunter's got 4 rebounds in the game.
You were better on the Rockets. I swear.
Now here's Brown. He's got 19. The 3.
On it.
Another miss by Brown. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
Timeout called, the Magic. And the second free throw is good. And so it's Brown with it. He brings it up for the Rockets. 13-point lead. Again, Brown missing.
He just keeps firing away from distance. I know he's trying to get himself up, but at what cost?
Wow. Oh.
From deep three-point range. Rebound by the Magic.
This has not been his best quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Just 5 on the clock. This one for 3. Rockets with a rebound. Brown's got 4 rebounds now. To the inside. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Man, good whistle there.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Taking 2 shots.
Good on both.
This season.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock.
And
a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to go on DeAndre Hunter.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one. Starting to find a rhythm from the line now as they try to cut into this deficit.
And here's Brown for 3. And it's Orlando with a rebound. Brandon's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. And such a nice move to make that bucket possible. 21 points in the game.
He is torching a defense that simply has no answers for him.
It was the exact same kind of offensive showcase for him in their last game, too. When it happens this often, that's not a pattern. That's characteristic.
And so it's Houston closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. The flow of the game has favored them in general. But hey, the tide can shift. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
Wow.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And from the 2-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
That's right. I mean, that's not his primary duty, but when the situation calls for it, he can do it and does it well.
And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Off the mark. Had a chance there to trim it to single digits. And for the Rockets, we've got Washington, and it's Portis in at the 1. Here's Ferguson. Knocks it down from distance. And the Rockets lead by 14.
Oh, he's having a great half here. Exactly the opposite of the first.
Pass to Nzosa. Releases. Cans it with nobody near him. The Rockets shooting the ball at around 42% for the game. Portis outside. Here's Ferguson. Achua defending. High arcing shot. Ferguson gets the bucket. Ferguson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
Pass to Şengün. He's guarded by Paul. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Not pure.
Şengün is a hard player to get a handle on. Unpredictable, which makes him hard to guard without fouling.
Vassell, he's checked in for Achua. All right, the Rockets making a switch here. Portis gets the bucket.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
I want to close paper.
Vassell against Paul.
Can you just get down there, bro?
Vassell outside. Just 5 to shoot. Over to the wing. It's all in by Portis. The Rockets have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the 4th. Pass to Ferguson.
Why are we switching? I'm right here.
Over to the left wing. Washington, a good look. It's hauled in by the Magic.
Turnovers are going to be a stat he wants to skip in the box score tonight. That's his 4th of
But
the
I
game.
got pushed in my back. That's the only
Great
defense.
defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Here's Paul.
Really?
And slammed in by Paul.
And just good hustle. Always nice to get an easy bucket on the break.
I think one of the best ways, guys, to score in transition is that quick hitter after the first burst.
Made my decision before I caught the
When he
ball.
gets the rim in his sights,
He wasn't
it's
ready.
tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the
Good
one-hand
stuff, Silver.
tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Orlando calls timeout.
And now, please welcome the 4 All-Stars.
The Magic have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Defended by Portis. Here's Şengün. Şengün, a screen on Paul. Vassell outside. Here's
Hey,
Şengün. Pass to Nzosa. The 3 is up. It's hauled in by Portis. Portis has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Here's Ferguson. Shot clock at 6.
yes.
Now
Blew
Washington
it up.
from behind the arc. Out to Portis. Second chance effort. And it's
Sent.
blocked.
Lots of athleticism for the long center. Şengün getting it done.
Grab pass.
Decision making. Scopes the situation. Puts the pass right on the mark.
Here's Ferguson. Counted from distance. Ferguson's got 24 points.
Monster quarter for him. He's put the team on his back, trying to carry them to the W.
Defended by Portis. Well, Grant, we've seen some teams double up with superstar players in the same position in recent years. Sometimes it works.
Yeah, you know, and other times it doesn't work. I mean, it forces a coach to be very creative. When you have multiple players who are used to being the guy, it can be hard to keep everyone happy. This is how you
Good
force a
lord.
defense to collapse. Kick the ball right inside.
For Houston, they've gotten 7 of their first 10 shots to go during this fourth quarter. Pass to Ferguson. Here's Lucas. Takes a 3. Another 3 from Houston.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Defended by Portis. To the middle. Washington grabs the miss. Washington's got 8 rebounds in the game. Portis finds Paul. Here's Ferguson, defended by Şengün. To the paint. Here's Washington. Pass to Lucas. Paul with it. And the Magic pushing it up now. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
They found strong offensive footing in the open court.
Yeah, and for them to reduce the lead, they should keep the pace brisk. I mean, that's how they've generated the highest quality shots. That foul gives him 4, so he's got to settle down a bit.
Number 16.
Orlando on D. Portis outside. And rejected. Oh, and a fast break for the Magic.
Oh, what the? He lost his one?
Şengün, the screen. No good, a bit long that time. The Rockets have gone 8 of 12 so far here in the fourth.
Yeah.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot.
He's on the
So
Hawks
2
now.
free throws for him coming up.
Definitely was on purpose.
Second team foul.
The first free throw is good. You know, Clark, one thing that stood out the last few seasons is the number of blockbuster trades just before the deadline.
Yeah, I think it's part of the league being a year-round league. I mean, that's a huge time on the calendar for the league when teams are looking to make moves to transform themselves or improve themselves. But you're right, the number of big trades have been more prevalent recently, and some of that is because of the power the players have in terms of facilitating movement.
Portis outside. Pass to Paul.
Weak.
Inside. Back to Washington. Just 5 on the clock. Rebound by the Magic. Defended by Portis. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And a lot of NBA players and former players are getting into film production. How rewarding has that been, Greg?
You know, BA, storytelling is so gratifying and also so very important. Players do have a voice like never before, and these ventures are just another way of expressing that voice. Clutch buckets. He's paving the way as they hit the home stretch.
Yes.
Defended by Portis. Back to Vassell.
What the heck? I did not get
Grant,
that
playing was at it after you retired. You wish it was around when you played?
You know, BA, no. But I do think we could have used it a couple of times in my years in Orlando. But, you know, in all fairness, the play-in is a success as it creates a Game 7 atmosphere. And the NBA really knocked it out the park with this one.
Houston has gotten 3 threes to fall out of 4 attempts here in the fourth. Portis, the pass to Ferguson. The 3-ball.
Great.
And the Rockets hit again from deep.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
And the shot goes down. Give him 31 now. 1:46 left in the fourth. Houston has gone 4 of 5 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Portis gets the bucket.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Hey.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Personal foul. 13 foul.
That free throw good from Portis.
Portis. 2 shots.
And that's good as he hits both shots. We've got 1:23 left in the final quarter.
Let's look at the score differential in this one. I mean, a truly commanding and dominant performance here for the Rockets.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, BA, this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And they'll chalk this up as their 3rd win of the year.
And this was a great showing for them in the first of 2 games in the season series, stealing a 1-0 lead against the Magic.
Ready?
Garrett passes to Moody. From about 19, Anthony grabs the board.
That jab opened him
and
all
so
the way.
Anthony will bring it up for Houston. Here's Portis. Not going to go that time. There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Achua. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Oh, it's stolen away. In transition, the Magic on the run. Gets the 3 to fall.
Great idea to pull up and take the transition 3 there. The D was in position to block his pass to the hoop if he took it inside.
It's Washington, high post. Goes up from the top of the key. Lundy pulls it in. Here's Garrett. The shot misses. From deep. And so it's the Rockets taking care of business in this one. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, BA. It wasn't enemy territory. They controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian Anderson thanking you all for tuning in tonight. We leave you now with our New Balance Player of the Game.
What should I bring it down to? I didn't want to put too much at the top. Bring it down to 4. Bring it up to 400 then. Go there.
Whoa, what? You just ended his career. Stand